NL, I can see your T*TS hanging out. Oh, right, the last time we played, they told me to throw a baby into the fire. And then I said, I'm not gonna throw a baby into the fire. And chat was like, you're a little bitch, you're an absolute idiot. Throw the baby into the fireplace. I, opened up my art, I saw the sign. Life is imagined without understanding. Is this one of those... No doors work in this fucking universe. You always gotta go... Wah. On Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday to a lesser extent, I was actually a dying human being. But the past couple of days, like, I've felt great. I've just, my voice is struggling to catch up. Place torches around the abandoned home. This is like a freaking BioWare quest or something like that. Hey, how about that Mass Effect Andromeda, huh? What do you think's going on with Mass Effect Andromeda? Do you think that game is gonna be awful like it looks, or do you think it's a situation where the game is actually gonna be alright, but consumer confidence is at 0 because of some funny GIFs that admittedly look pretty janky and have been making it around Twitter? In a weird way, I hope it's like actually bad, because if it's good, but sells like shit because of the fact that it's just been gifted and turned into a meme, that sucks for them. Alright, let's do this. Okay, hello, I gotta be honest though, if no Witcher came along, what the hell is this guy gonna do to kill this demon? Like, there's no chance for him to do this. What an amazing fight. Yeah, this guy, you know, it's a pretty intense boss battle, like, you gotta be pretty quick to dodge his attacks. I mean, he's throwing out some amazing stuff here. Oh, wait, that's just phase 1. That's just phase 1.
Feeling as though it hid deep within its lair.
Don't say in the guts of the house.
Listen carefully.
In millennial parlance, that refers to the uterus. 100% Hollow Knight when? Straight up, like, actually never. But I am loving that game. People look at me like I'm fucking crazy. Because I'm playing that game, and I'm talking to people about it, and I'm talking up a storm because I like it, and I'm going, it's fucking Dark Souls. Why didn't anybody tell me it's Dark Souls? And they're going, I don't really see it as if it's Dark Souls. It is dark, it's so Soulsy. I know Salt and Sanctuary is like, we're gonna make a 2D Dark Souls. This embodies the spirit of Dark Souls more than even Salt and Sanctuary, I think. Whereas Hollow Knight is like, the NPCs and the lore and the tone are extremely Soulsy. It is Dark Souls. It's got bonfires, it's got basically the same mechanic for Estus. Doesn't tell you where to go, and when you talk to NPCs, they don't go, oh, hi, I'm the mayor of Dirtmouth. This town has been overrun by evil. Please go slay the demon that lives in the basement and then return to me with his moon scepter. They go like, deep within the belly of ghouls ravages a specter unlike any the world has ever seen. It's pronounced Dartmouth? Well, no. Dartmouth is pronounced Dartmouth. This is definitely pronounced Dirtmouth. NL, remove the mask, you're missing all the facial animations. I wouldn't say I've been missing them. Hey NL, thanks for the job interview advice on Thursday's NLSS. I got the job. I forgot about that. Our advice basically boiled down to, don't be afraid to lie to get the job, but also, like, depending on what it is, you'll probably get it anyway, as long as they've invited you there. Hopefully that'll be a little bit better. So no one told you life was gonna be this Witcher. You know how many games I've played since I last played The Witcher? It was like, well, because of PAX, it's like 15. I've purged it from the RAM, I have to reload it. Why take the path when I've got a perfectly good roof into a dodge roll, baby? You've been thunderstruck. I don't intend on killing Yennefer. Everyone's like, he's just gonna kill Yennefer. I don't intend on killing Yennefer. If she draws her weapon and tries to attack me, perhaps I will kill Yennefer in self-defense. I will attempt to offer her mercy first, though. What did Austin do in his game? I don't know. Austin doesn't strike me as a Triss or a Yennefer. But I think if he had to choose, he might go Triss. Austin chose nothing. Austin stayed single? Hell yeah, dude. Don't let any ladies get you down in The Witcher, dude. You got other things to do. You got Witcher contracts and Gwent to play. Have you played Zelda yet? I have not played Zelda yet. I want to, but I have not played it yet. What's my excuse? Honestly, like, I can't give you my excuse because it sounds like I'm making a parody of myself. So if I give you my excuse, you're just going to laugh at me. Because I'm procrastinating on playing video games, which is work, to do computer programming, which is a hobby. Like, it's a backwards world, but when I have, like, 4 hours of free time after playing like 8 hours of video games for YouTube, then I'm actually like, I want to bang out some, like, you know, algorithm practice instead of playing video games. It's very strange. I admit, I'm not trying to be the everyman here. It's a weird setup. Oh, this guy. I'm gonna slay this man and take his hat.
Yennefer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Well, that's just ridiculous.
Control yourself, Druid.
I spent like 12 hours yesterday copying someone else's Chrome extension because I wanted the same thing without ads. Well, that's the spirit of innovation right there. NL's attempt to be ordinary in an unordinary life is why I consider him my favorite streamer. I mean, I think I embody the spirit of that. I just long for mundanity. And life keeps presenting me with exceptional circumstances in either direction. I'm resentful of it, but in a way that is still appreciative of the opportunities that have been presented to me. I see you, Admiral Tipsy. Ouroboros created The Mask in 1990. It's a 1993-1994 movie, alright? It's not 1990. You're talking about like, some Dick Tracy shit right there.
Where do you get this mask?
I'm very interested in masks. Don't waste your time, because the doggone girl is mine. No, Geralt, she's mine. She told me when I was with her she didn't need no other.
Never mind that she might bring.
Whoa, jeez, that's...
What was that?
Invert alpha channels in Photoshop.
Yennefer's used the mask.
What's this guy using a big old staff for? Doesn't he know that in RPGs only girls use staffs? Men use big old war axes and hammers and swords. Staffs are for agility classes, old man. Oh, hey dude. They're called staves. Oh, my mistake, my mistake. They're called staves.
What now?
Oh no. Oh god, it's beautiful. I do want it.
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Gonna read my mind again?
Why does Geralt sound so angry all of a sudden?
You do it whenever you want anyway.
No harm in it then, is there?
It's like the normal voice actor was sick
Let's
today,
go.
so they got like his teenage son who was really resentful.
Already found the first spot.
This is just a beautiful sign right here. He's holding a mask up to his mask. Alright, follow Yennefer, let's do it. Mask on mask! We got a mask! Follow Yennefer and we're gonna bask in her.
Put on the mask.
I've got the mask on at all times.
Seen everything.
Oh, I think I've already seen everything, Yenna.
Come.
Geralt
let's
seems
find
so
the next
angry
spot.
now. NL, do you hold any knowledge on sub-Saharan African nations' banking systems? Well, finally, somebody's asked me about something of which I'm truly passionate. You see, Lesotho revolutionized its banking system when they introduced the concept of an ATM, an African transaction module.
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Well, now's not the
Chance
time
you
for
can
dirty
figure
talk.
out where series.
Come.
NL, what do you think about Subway threatening to sue the people who exposed their chicken fraud? So I was on the record as being like pro-skepticism. And I was saying, hey, you know, maybe we shouldn't just believe this news article. Maybe we should wait for some like verifiable laboratory results that are repeated, and then we can start to rake them over the coals. But then Subway went out of their way to be like, hey, CBC, we're gonna sue your bitch ass.
Nice.
As a Canadian taxpayer, I don't appreciate the attempt by a sandwich company of all things to freaking bankrupt our publicly funded media corporation. So if you could just fuck off. I'm actually like, I mean, I'm not 10 out of 10 mad, but I'm mad.
Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous
But
visions.
I'm like, I'm
Ciri's
actually
got a powerful ally.
I'm not trying to start something. I'm not gonna eat at Subway until this thing is resolved. And I know, ooh, big man, but I like Subway, and it's close to, like, places that I go. So it's convenient lunch in a lot of circumstances, but I'll go someplace else because Subway is trying to silence science. You should really just be like, hey, our chicken sucks, but it tastes all right. You got us. But instead, they're like, you know, we're gonna fucking sue your ass. Well, go for it. You don't. If you're gonna sue somebody, you don't tell them you're gonna sue them. You just sue them. This is just basically being like, rescind that article, or you'll be sorry. Fuck you, doctors' associates. So yeah, long story short, like, I'm not super thrilled about the Subway thing. But we'll see what happens, you know, in court, if they actually sue, which they probably won't.
Are you pleased with yourselves?
Oh my God.
Look at what you brought down on us.
Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best.
Excuse me? Does that mean I can keep it?
So?
Well, honestly, you're not privy to this information. We put ourselves out there.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Take off your pants. Oh, you didn't let me finish the sentence. I love when the Witcher
All
vision
is
gets
clean.
stuck
No blood,
during the
no
cutscenes.
sword nicks.
Yen is pretty good at raising wood. Hi-yo! That one's gonna go over great at Friday Night Magic. Steal his hat, put a mask on the hat, scare away predators with your two faces. It's a great hat. It has a dream catcher built in, so I don't have to bring my own everywhere I go. Do you think he replaces those sticks? Or you just roll with them, like, forever? Are they special sticks? What's the male to female ratio in most Wizards of the Coast events? Like 9 to 1? It's actually not that skewed. At least when we used to go to Friday Night Magic in Vancouver, it was probably like 75-25, but it wasn't like 9 to 1, 10 to 1. I actually find, like, when Kate and I went to the GPs in Vancouver and Portland, it was probably closer to, like, you know, 2/3, 1/3, which was cool. But it's still, like, a lot of dudes, relative, for sure.
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
Nice, good
You
line.
also drink them when there's no need at all.
Took another sip of the potion, hit the
Let's
three-wheel
go.
motion.
Stay close to me. Quite a few years since I But if I remember correctly, Lofton should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves.
And little lambs eat
This must
ivy,
be it.
a kiddly
Gathering
divey.
of some kind.
But I've buried
Dude's going to town on that.
I may have forgotten.
It's like wood drum there.
Don't know.
Oh, well, thanks a lot, lady.
Right before.
Oh, did she have white hair?
She was in the stables.
A comely young wench?
Crazy.
Yeah, never heard of her.
Took gold from Nilfgaard. Killed children. Pregnant women.
Know the type.
They
Loud as a
said we feared
motorbike.
only one
Wouldn't
thing,
bust a grape in
the
a
wrath
fruit
of the
fight.
gods.
Seems like it's
And
so much
Yennefer
drama to
transformed
live in the
into
Witcher
a
universe.
beast.
Nobody's ever like, yeah, that guy was pretty
Some work
cool,
to
but then
do.
one day he just quit and we never saw him again. It's always like, yeah, he murdered somebody and then she turned him into a monster and now he lives in the fucking forest, but you can't speak his name under penalty of death. Like,
Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life.
maybe he is
He settled in
Morkvarg.
Northern.
You ever think about that?
He's not
Sounds
like
like
to
high
see
school, am I
him.
right? Yeah, so much drama, dude. Like, I was in a homeroom, but my teacher
No.
was being such a
He
bitch.
cultivated
Like,
healing herbs.
I don't go to
things.
school
And
to
now-
learn.
Now we walk only as
How to
far as
do
the tree the goddess
things.
planted.
I'm just here because my
Place our offerings
dick
and make our
dad
peace before
forces me to go to
Those who
school.
venture below.
I don't even understand why I'm in high school. As right after graduation, I'm just gonna take over at the family Blockbuster. People are always gonna rent movies.
I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred
Well,
grounds.
okay, so you are racist,
That's
and
it.
as a result, I
Custom
do
demands
not care
pilgrims
about your
make an
opinion.
offering.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Can't help but feel that she was trying to make a double entendre.
Hey, Geralt.
No, now's not the time, lady. Alright, that was pretty sweet. Oh, Jesus! I'd like to be
Nicer sometimes.
under the sea, in a
I wouldn't be the
Freya's
woman
garden,
you fell in love with,
in the
would I?
shade. They'll let me in, though we live in sin. And we don't have the same color of their skin, but they're not too happy about that part specifically. Authentic Bulgarian Morkvarg.
A bite. Just one morsel.
Hey, Hey, it's Austin.
Shank! Not again! Not again!
Get a load of this guy.
So for the
Is
gods.
Rob okay?
Not necessarily.
Well, let me ask you a question.
We just
Did
might
she want the dumplatings again, and then I gave her a hand-pulled noodle too, Lenny face?
bloodstains. See them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful.
Man, you give
but I
her an
don't
inch,
have
she takes a
superhuman
mile,
senses.
huh? Like, get some humility.
Which is why.
Don't you remember
should
the
stay
One
up
Direction
here.
song?
No
You don't know you're
offense,
beautiful,
but
and that's what
letting
makes you
growth in
beautiful?
Mud, you'd be like a.
Ball and chain.
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen,
Can you please
look me in
speak
the
English
eye.
to me again?
What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown. How to sell Kaer Morhen out from
Oh,
under
here we
you.
go. It's
Go
Geralt,
already.
just take a deep breath. It'll all be over soon. Just go get away. She'll come back to her senses anytime now. Oh! Hey, it's Austin. Again. Get it? Quick, eat a chicken sandwich. Tactical chicken sandwich. You can turn off senses. So, like, detective vision is actually one of my least favorite semi-recent game design things. But I understand that you can turn it off, but that doesn't solve my particular problem, which is that I just don't want quests to be designed personally in a way that is just like, please follow this line forever. I want them to be designed in a way that is like more engaging than that personally. I'm not trying to be like pretentious and oh, I know how I would design this game, but like there's a lot of like detective vision stuff that is
Attacked.
for me. Eventually I'm just like, can you just give me like, just go over there? Do I really have to like hold left trigger and then follow these like red footsteps
Craven's
over and
blood.
over? Like, it just seems artificial to me. Can we? Is that? Okay, sure. Is this where we're supposed to be? I don't know. It seems like maybe it is. A broken rake! I got a broken rake! My rake broke. Man, this is like... I've never seen this many locked doors in my entire life. I spent like an hour doing this, and then I was like, whatever, I'll just do it tomorrow. That was a year ago, and I'm still there. Well, that's an encouraging sign. How do you do this? Chat, you gotta be patient with me here, okay? You know how people, like, they're driving, and then the person in the passenger seat is like, go left, go right, you know, and then the driver gets frustrated? You've all been in that situation, I'm sure, if you've driven. Imagine that, but with, like, 800 people shouting different directions at you. I'm a patient man. We're gonna work this through together. But there's gonna be some communication mishaps that are gonna happen. We're gonna have to accept that that's gonna be the case. What about this? You think we can parkour this? Hey, Yennefer! Yennefer, take my hand! Oh, my God. We're amazing. We're off to Neverland. Do 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 boom do do do. Thanks CD Projekt Red. Thanks for this amazing quest. We've done the world tour over here, going each and every place with a mic in my hand. On the mini map, there's two weird leg shapes on the right side of the house. Go between the legs. On the mini map, there's two weird leg shapes on the right side of the house. Oh, you're talking about the what an immaculate description. These are the two weird little leg shapes. Thank you. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I just ate a chicken sandwich, so I'm basically invincible. Someone learned how to speak in my language, and I very much appreciate that.
Doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
Dude,
No, this
lady,
one's been here a
I'm
while.
busy right
What?
now.
I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Oh, don't even get me
senses are really
started,
dulled.
Yennefer. Freaking, you know what? Repeat it even quieter from
Footprints,
across the
old and new.
freaking ridge over
His
here.
lair must be nearby.
Following that logic, go for a swim stam. Why didn't you say so? Just taking a look, making my way downtown, walking fast, stations past, I'm homebound. Alright, give me the Northernlion parlance for what we're supposed to do next. Oh, is this a ladder? This is a ladder. It was obvious. I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't assume that that was a ladder.
One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Yeah, I mean, 2 doors, 2 levers. I would obviously think that one of the levers is to choose the gate and the other one is to open or close it. Why would I assume that each lever is associated with one of the doors? That would be actually idiotic of me to assume that each one of these levers corresponds with the gate that is right next to it, but I guess that I'm some sort of idiot or something. We've done it? By accident, alright. Suck on that shit, Witcher Fizzbuzz. Dude, please do me a favor and, like, paint your ladders orange or something so I can see them. Oh, there we go.
Craven's blood.
Right, Craven's blood.
Craven's blood.
Craven's blood, yeah. Craven, got me on my knees, Craven. Jump down the holy hole. Ah. That's fucking teamwork right there.
Roots. Right under Yen.
You heard Geralt. He said, I don't like to drink potions, so I'm not gonna make him drink a cat potion, okay?
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than
Yeah, I've
this.
seen
Shit.
rot
Scrape together what you can and
fiends,
haul the bits
red
up here.
roses too.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh.
Oh my god, lady,
We'll
what is
talk when
wrong
you
with
get
you?
here, all right?
We're just trying to have like a normal conversation while we accomplish a goal.
Come on, someone wants to meet
She's
you.
got to be so sarcastic all the time.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
This isn't about us. We have like a quest going on right
Any
now.
Ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the
The
eye-
Geralt is actually gonna just
I'm trying
fucking
to
walk
aim
away.
at the sarcasm.
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a
Well, then just do it.
Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to
priestesses.
revive a corpse. We are about to make some enemies.
I don't need everyone to like me. I most value the opinions of those I care about. You, for example. So, can we start?
Oh, I was just waiting for your diatribe to finish. I mean, you got the car keys. Just put them in the ignition. Sorry for holding you up with my questions about your sarcasm.
Selene, Dufresne.
Selene Dufresne. It's Anze Kopitar from the Los Angeles Kings.
Speak. Speak.
Today, Junior.
Speak.
No, this is just brutal. She's actually just gonna blow this dude's head, like, clean off his neck. It's so bright. What a good game we played against the Edmonton Oilers. I hope we can make the playoffs this year. Are we to believe he's reciting this entire flashback? It takes about 40 years. Yo, it's gotta be Letho, dude. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Zirel,
Maybe it's not Letho.
can you hear me? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
That's right, the Drowned Dead Rock Casino off of I-5 in Tulalip, Washington. We've got the lowest buy-ins around.